Oh, good morning. This is Shirley, the herb lady. We're going to talk on Noni, N-O-N-I. Noni has been around for years and years and years. They even used it during World War II to get the officers. They would lose their energy from going out, and the women and the men told them, especially in Hawaii, to keep eating noni. Now, it doesn't taste good by itself, but noni gives you a lot of energy and things like that. The historical use on noni is it helps you with your digestive system, it helps with your intestines, it helps with your respiratory system, but what I mostly sell it for is the immune system. I've helped a lot of people with the immune system. I had one lady that called me from Cars, and she said, "Shirley, I'm heading home." And she wanted prayer, and I prayed for her. And then I said, "Wait a minute, stop. Come in and get some noni." And so she said, "Well, okay." So she came and got noni, and I said, "Take 1 cup of noni and 1 cup of water, mix it together, and go home and sip it. Now, if you're still sick, go on to the hospital." So she said, "Okay." So in a half hour, she called me back. She said, "I feel good." I said, "It works with your immune system." So she was really excited. And then I had another lady that was about the only thing she could digest. And she came in every month for 2 bottles of noni, because I called her my noni lady. Noni has been, I would say how I used it is we had one of the herb men up here to speak at one of my classes, and we had 66 people, and my oldest daughter was working with me then, so it was about 2001. And what happened was a lady came in, and I was sitting at this desk, and she had a fever, and you could see she had a fever. She was coughing, she was sneezing, and I was just trying to get her out of here as fast as I could. And I gave her herbs that she needed to get over it, and then she left. And then my husband across the room said, "I don't feel good." And I said, "You don't feel good? She sneezed on me, not you." Well, anyway, I said, "Go get us some water and a glass each, and get us a bottle of noni each." And I said, "Let's drink the noni." We drank half water, half noni, and we did it. And when we did it, we drank the whole bottle, 32 ounces of noni. I did, and he did. Well, then we went to bed, because it was almost 5 o'clock, so we went to bed, woke up, and I felt like I was walking on cloud 9. I went, "Whoa, I've never felt this," because I had to take care of the book table with the speaker and all this stuff, because we had, like 66 people that was coming. And everything went just fine. It went great. So that's when I knew noni can work just really fast for me. I mean, especially on the immune system, because I could feel that thing taking over me with all that sneezing she did on me and everything. And they use almost the whole plant. They use the roots, they use the stems, they use the leaves, and they even use it on animals. Animals can take noni, but mostly what it does, it helps the white blood cells, it helps nasal congestion, it leaves the leaves of noni helps dissolve blood clots. Both the fruit and the leaves are antibacterial. It even kills salmonella, so that, to me, that's anything that kills that is wonderful. Noni contains phytonutrients that are powerful substance that nourishes the body cells, organs, and fights damaged cells. It caused by air pollution, harmful chemicals. What it does, it helps to repair your cells so you can get younger instead of older and anything when you're turning 77 to be. I had my noni this morning. After I did this, I knew most of it before I did the research on it. But the main thing that I did not know is, wait till you hear what I'm going to say about boils. I did not know about that. And I thought, look at this. But most of the time people get around me, they don't get boils. Boils is from eating too much sugar or either too much pollutants in their body, and that's why the toxins that's coming out through them. It repairs damaged cells. Many people use noni to help with being a diabetic or arthritis. Noni appears to stimulate tissue growth and repairs but it works slowly. They said it takes 6 to 8 weeks. So you can't, just don't think it's going to happen overnight, because it don't. But it did on me about getting sick. The sickness works fast. It's the immune system. But the repair job takes longer. They said consider it a body tonic. And anything that's a tonic does do the repairing. In Hawaii, they use it for arthritis, they use it for diabetics, they use it for ulcers, they use it for intestinal worms, they use it for cramps, they use it for high blood pressure, respiratory problems, they use it for weakness, and even cancer. Noni is, one of the main things Noni has is vitamin A, and vitamin A is wonderful for your eyes. If you don't, like a lot of people drink coffee, and when they do, it destroys, not depletes, destroys vitamin A. And C vitamin A is what repairs the eyes and your respiratory system in your lungs. And so that's why Noni, it's great for the respiratory. And it has rutin in it. And anyway, it activates and enhances the immune system, and it enhances your antibodies, your white blood cells. It's anti-tumor. And I did not know that either. I learned two things. Anti-tumor, and I thought, whoa, because I know a couple of people, we've been working on the tumors. Rutin is a powerful antioxidant that helps strengthen the capillary walls, and that would even be good for your eyes. Treating bruises, if you bruise easy, it stops the bruising, hemorrhoids, varicose veins. Rutin is used to treat allergies, so if you got allergies to stuff, rutin will help it. And a scientific study says that it's an anti-tumor. Now that's what I did not know. Anti-tumor. Noni was shown to inhibit cell of tumor growth. It inhibits the growth of E. coli. It helps to lower blood pressure. It protects the liver. It relaxes muscle spasms. It enhances the immune system with the white blood cells. Chinese research shows Noni, it energizes you and gives you energy to your body. As you get older, you need all the energy that you can get. And it provides an anti-fatigue during physical exertion. So if you're planning to do something that's really rough, take Noni before and take Noni after, and you will just zoom right through it. The test of our competitor products, we found that our Noni will not only taste better, but it offered more of the potent ingredients. In fact, an independent, it wasn't, we didn't test it, an independent study of the National Center of Nature's Product Research, University of Mississippi, concluded with our Noni outperformed all the others 6-1. We had more stuff in ours 6-1 with the energy and everything like that, and that it did 6-1 to stimulate the immune system. But I could already told them that, but they wanted a test, and they got the test, and we were 6-1. And okay, let's talk about boils. Albert had a boil. His father was suffering from a large boil on his shoulder. The doctor said he's going to surgically remove it, but people don't realize when you have something that come out in your body, that's your body saying, it's talking to you. It says, I have too much toxins in my body. But people just want to cut it off, and then they get another one, cut it off. I mean, think. Go and start cleaning the inside of your body, and when you do, then it completely reverses and you don't get boils no more. So anyway, the doctor wanted to remove it, but they decided to put Noni juice on it as a compress and take Noni on the inside. Within 2 days, the boil was getting smaller. Within 1 week, it was completely gone. And I thought, whoa, that was really neat. And then this other doctor said his mother, that was 80 years old, had a hip replacement. And after the hip replacement, after a year, the other hip was acting up. It was a lot of pain. He said, well, let's do the other. He said, no. She said, I agree with her 1,000%. No, she said, I'm not having another hip replacement. So she said, what can I take? And he said, okay. He said, you can take joint support, and then you can take Noni, and you can take coil calcium. And he kept on checking on her, and the pain started going away more, and she was fine. She wasn't feeling it at all, and she was feeling much better, and she was so happy that right now, as they know right now, she does not have to have the joint support a joint replacement, as long as she takes joint support, Noni, and coil calcium. See, coil calcium, what it does, it not only does it put calcium in your body, but it makes you alkaline. And when you're acid, that's where the pain comes in. I hope that you will enjoy the Noni information that I just gave you. Try it, half water. Why I say half water? Because it tastes better. I think ours is really, really, really strong. And so when you do half water, you really, and even the children can take it. So enjoy your Noni and get rid of your pain and have a great day.